Oh, no.
Welcome back. Oh, we're very small. Let's be bigger. Hey, there we are.
Hey.
Welcome back again. Hey, it's our second episode this month. I hope. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. If you remember. Oh, I like your art. Stephen the Writing Dad, bringing it.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. You
Yeah.
like?
Yeah. It would only be more awesome if we were actually doing I keep freezing. Am I freezing
Yeah.
to you?
You were. Yeah. Now you're okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm not
I
freezing.
think you try to pretend. Like, all right, so funny. You try to pretend, but you actually did glitch a little bit.
Yeah, I actually did. Great. Off to a great start. Welcome to Plastic Profiles, everyone. I'm AgentChuckles. This is Stephen the Writing Dad.
Hey,
Whatever side he's on, he's still the best co-host on Plastic Profiles.
you know
Um, yes, as of last episode, if you'll recall, if you might not recall, but I have proclaimed we're going back to 2 a month. That's right, 2 episodes, 2 profiles a month for all you profilers out there.
fans have
Get
spoken.
ready. Getting ready. We're coming back. And
Yes.
we're back with a vengeance. Let's see. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. Yes, I'm also recording the same day as that last episode. So get off my back.
Whoa. You don't know his life?
Agent Chuckles picking fights right out the gate. Let's see. Yes, the Plastic Profiles, the show where we review a classic G.I. Joe file card and the corresponding action figure. And then we look at the classified incarnation of that figure, and we compare the original figure and the classified figure to determine which of those figures is more like the character as described by the file card. And then we cast them in a movie in a little segment we call Cast and Call. We also have a segment called Wait a Minute, which might happen anywhere in the episode. Who knows? That's what's fun about it. I don't even know half the time because I've forgotten. But it's fun when it happens.
So says to me.
So says me. It's fun.
Damn you.
I think that is. Oh, let me shout out Cherub Tree, the creators of the Beachhead theme. Unbeknowingly, is that the word? Unbeknownst to them, they've created the theme to the Agent Chuckles, the Plastic Profiles, and also the Beachhead classified reviews sketches. They didn't know they were doing it, but they did it, and they've got a new album out called Death Wish. It's their first major album with more than. I mean, they've done little LPs and things. Like, I don't know if they even use those terms in music these days, but they've done smaller releases with like a couple songs. But this one's got like 10, 13 songs, something like that on it.
Nice.
So check it out anywhere, wherever you find your music. Death Wish. It's got some good bangers on it that I hope to steal for further content of mine.
Nice.
Yes. So if you like your girl-fronted punk rock bands, check out Cherub Tree and Death Wish as their album. All right. But today we are here for Leatherneck.
Oh,
Leatherneck. Yes, Leatherneck. Whose fists are for punching steaks. I don't know. I always attribute that line to him. He must have said that once, but that's in my head. Punching steaks. Just stays out of my head. So let's get right into this. There's we got a good episode, I think. I'm very excited about this. So let's see.
Right.
As I nearly removed Steve from the episode completely. Okay, here we go. Up next, bam. Leatherneck came out in 1986. This is his file card. This is the first year the file cards went gray for some reason. It bothered me immensely as a child because they were all that peach color until then. But yeah, that's what they did. That's what But I like the grays. It just signals a new era.
I don't like change.
You chose good. I lied. I hate it. I hate it. Codename Leatherneck. He's the Marine File name Metzger Wendell A. I wonder what his A is. Allen Wendell Allen Metzger. That sounds right.
Oh yeah.
Wendell Andrew Metzger. I think Allen. Let's go Allen. Wendell
Alan,
Allen
that
Metzger.
works.
That sounds like a serial killer. Wendell Allen Metzger.
Right. Well, let's not dig too deep.
Responsible for a string of murders in Stromsburg, Nebraska.
God.
Primary military specialty infantry, secondary military specialty drill sergeant, which in the Marines they call drill instructor, but that's okay. Birthplace, Stromsburg, Nebraska. Grade, gunnery sergeant. Gunny. Leatherneck was the hardest gunny that ever slogged through the mud of Camp Lejeune. Before that, he was the toughest drill sergeant on Paris Island. Paris spelled wrong there. But sometimes is it spelled wrong or is it spelled because they don't want to like put a real place in there? I don't know because then in the next sentence they talk about Vietnam, but also they split it into two words. So I don't know. Who knows? Paris Island. Before that, he was the roughest tech sergeant of the 1st Recon Battalion in Vietnam. Before that, he was the meanest corporal in Gitmo. Civilian badness just doesn't count. So apparently he was just a maniac, and then he joined the Marines. He is uncouth, opinionated, and overbearing, and he has no patience at all with the indecisive, the lazy, and the dishonest. Not a man you can like, but one you can trust. Yeah, I think I get an idea who he is. I think I get that idea from there. It doesn't give us a lot about his training, but if you dig deep, which we are the show that likes to sweat the small stuff, that's perfect for what we do here.
So, little small fact:
Yes.
my older brother, is a retired gunnery sergeant in the United States Marine Corps.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you're.
24+ years.
Please welcome to the show. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. 24+ years. So I think that's pretty cool.
Well, that's awesome. That's very awesome.
So and
Is he mean?
a lot of like his personality, like, because my brother's a great guy, awesome. That's one thing. Like, he's an awesome dude. Like, he'll joke with you. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, he's tough, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, boy, he does not play around. Like, oh
No.
goodness. And
Very
then
good.
just reading that just brings me back. Sorry, guys, I had a flashback. Like,
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Oh, he's dangling loogies in your face. You're like, oh, he's such a tough.
No, I tell you, he was never a bully. Never a bully. He's 13
No.
years older than me, but he was never a bully. But he just has that personality to like he'll jerk with you, but don't cross a line. And the minute like anything seems like a threat or like a sign of disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like quickly, it's like a oof, and oof. The stories, bro. Like,
so he's built different, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Very good.
He really is. And he's always been that way. So.
All right. So our first line in our little Stump Steve game we like to play: Semper Fi, do or die. Semper Fi, do or die. That could be a million different things, but it's not.
Yes, it's
ultimately. Okay. So, after enlisted recruit training, Marines assigned to infantry MOS, which Leatherneck is, according to the file card, attend the School of Infantry, SOI, specifically the Infantry Training Battalion, ITB, at either Camp Geiger, North Carolina, or Camp Pendleton, California. During the 14-week infantry Marine course, they learn the Marine course. Okay, good. I didn't say corps wrong. I was like, wait, did I say corpse? All right, okay. During the 14-week infantry Marine course, they learn the Marine Corps' war-fighting philosophy, offensive and defensive operations, combat maneuvers, patrolling and fire and maneuver. That doesn't sound right, but okay. Depending on their MOS, some Marines continue at SOI for the infantry weapons course and one of three specializations: infantry machine gunner, infantry mortarman, which, if you remember last episode, mortar is in the infantry, not artillery. Good call back there. Or infantry anti-tank missile gunner. I believe Leatherneck is the 0311, 300. I don't know how they say that in the Marines. I wouldn't know how to say it in the Army either, but my guess is it's 311. Not the band. The foundation of the infantry, primary scout, assault, and close combat forces. They employ the M4 service rifle, M27 IAR, and the variation and various grenade launchers. Sorry, things in the way. So that's what I believe him to be. There are other options. That's what I think he is.
Okay.
Could be wrong. Who knows? But that's what I found. Semper Fi, do or die. The next quote is so gung ho to go and pay the price. Semper Fi, do or die. So gung ho to go and pay the price. Now I could have used this song for gung ho, but I did not. I used it for Leatherneck.
Interesting.
So drill sergeants in the Marine Corps, I don't know why I made that apostrophe S, in the Marine Corps are called drill instructors. Drill instructors are responsible for the total transformation. Steve?
Yep.
Sorry. What's going on there? What's going on there? What's going on
there? Oh, that's good. What's going on there?
It's just like, forget this.
No, I tried to give you warning. I was like, yo, hold on, pause. Like,
I was just talking away, just talk. I wasn't listening to you.
I said pause, and you just kept going. I was like, I guess he didn't hear me. That's okay. Like,
look, this is Celsius number 2.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah,
no. It's totally cool. We'll wait on you. It's fine. Zing! Zingo! Yeah. No, it's fine. It's all fine.
Maybe spit that out. That's good rum, bro.
All right. So we'll recap for Steve.
Thank you.
So drill sergeants in the Marine Corps are called drill instructors. Again, I don't know why I made that apostrophe S. Drill instructors are responsible for the total transformation of recruits into fundamentally trained United States Marines. They teach everything from close order drill and marksmanship to military history and the Marine Corps core values of honor, courage, and commitment. During this process, a team of DIs, typically led by a senior drill instructor, oversees the platoons 24 hours a day, instilling discipline, obedience, and esprit de corps. Man, I don't know why they got fancy on me there, but I guess the spirit of the Corps would be my basic translation of that. Okay, so Semper Fi, do or die. So gung ho to go and pay the price. Here's to Leathernecks, Devil Dogs, and Jarheads. Interesting. A drill instructor's life is legendary for its lack of downtime and immense pressure. Now, I just want to take note before we get too far into this drill instructor business. Okay. This is the same year they introduced Sergeant Slaughter, who was also supposed to be a drill instructor. So it's interesting that they bring 2 Marines in, which is fine, but they both have sort of a background in drill instructoring. I just think that's interesting. Something to think about. A drill instructor's life is legendary for its lack of downtime and immense pressure. DIs often wake up before 4 a.m., supervise every aspect of a recruit's daily schedule, and remain on shift late into the evening. While they are rigorously trained to be tough and unyielding, they must also adhere to strict professional and ethical standards, as emphasized by their creed to lead by example. So I was going to make a few good men joke, but I don't remember what they called that. Code Red. No Code Reds. All right. What did they do? They shoved a sock in his mouth with like alcohol or something? I don't remember. Okay. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay. So, Semper Fi, do or die. So gung ho to go and pay the price. Here's to Leathernecks, Devil Dogs, and Jarheads, and Paris Island in July. Semper Fi. So here's the drill instructor creed. These recruits are entrusted to my care. I will train them to the best of my ability. I will develop them into smartly disciplined, physically fit, basically trained Marines, thoroughly imbued with the love of country and corps. I will demand of them and demonstrate by my own example the highest standards of personal conduct, morality, and professional skill. That's their creed. That did not come from 3D Joe's, though. Good job, AgentChuckles. Right. But all the classic images and file cards that we will be seeing came from 3D Joe's, though, and not yojoe.com. Not this time.
Oh, okay.
I did it again.
Yeah. I got man. It was coming together.
Yeah, God, dug it.
It was coming together. I'm gonna say this was Semperfi by Trace Adkins. I actually love country music.
Yeah.
So ah, mm, yeah, I think that was two in a row. I think. I think. Just,
All right. You win this time, Gadget. But the next one, I don't think you're getting the
I'm just
next
gonna
one.
leave that there, bro. I'm just gonna leave that there. Like
Spoilers: wetsuit is the next one up, the Navy SEAL,
okay,
and you're not getting the next one.
okay,
You're not getting the next one.
I got you.
Yes, Semper Fi by Trace Adkins.
Hey, oh man, it's
And
crazy. Like
yeah,
yo, I just knew it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And probably the last time you're ever going to hear from him on my show. Okay, so what's in a name? Marines are called leathernecks, and it's more than just a nickname. The term comes from the leather collars worn on early Marine uniforms in the late 1700s and early 1800s. These stiff leather neck pieces were designed to protect against sword slashes and to encourage good posture. While the gear is long gone, the name stuck, and today leatherneck is a proud nod to Marine history and tradition. So it doesn't give us his qualified weapons. Watch for the glare, folks. Okay, there we go. Hat's back on. Um, they don't. They never said what weapons he's qualified for. So the weapon he comes with, though, is the
everything.
M16 with the underbarrel M203 grenade launcher, which is really one of the coolest weapons of any in that line at that point. Was, I mean, like in my play battles, the amount of times he lost that weapon and was held by somebody else that I liked better, all the time, all the time. It was the right color. It was like a gray, like okay, it wasn't black like that, but it was like it wasn't pink or red or blue.
Right,
It
right.
was like a realistic sort of color, and so everybody got that gun. Ultimately, he would start out with it, but he didn't end it with it.
That's funny.
Um, so yeah, so a little more on the M16 M203. The M16 with an underbarrel M203 grenade launcher is a classic military combination. This duo allows an infantryman to seamlessly transition from firing a 5.56 millimeter rifle round to launching a variety of 40 millimeter grenades, explosive, smoke, or illumination. Bing! When to grow on.
Mm.
So here's the 1986 Leatherneck package. You could see 86 began the digital explosions in the back of the back of Leatherneck
Back
there.
in the back, in the back,
Um,
in the back, in the back.
the back of the back of the back, the best of the best with honors.
Oh,
Also, I would approve of that digital background on the classified packaging, and we'll complain about that here in a moment.
okay.
But great package, even though he's really rough. Like, hey, I don't think a Marine would ever have that haircut. It's very long and kind of shaggy looking, but
Right.
the mustache is more than likely out of regulations as well. But
Who's gonna
um,
cut
yeah, he's ready to punch some steaks.
it?
I don't know. I really don't know I'm gonna Google that at some point and figure out why I keep saying that in a leatherneck voice.
He's
Um,
ready to punch some
Ready to
steaks.
punch some steaks in the face. All right, so here is the 1986 Leatherneck breakdown. He has two grenades molded onto his chest, his vest there. He's got a knife also molded on. He has what I call the LifeLock bracelet, or maybe the diabetes bracelet. I don't know. He's got some kind of bracelet on that I cannot make heads or tails why.
Okay.
But he's got a bracelet.
Maybe
He
he has a
has
peanut
his
allergy.
yeah. It's a charm bracelet. He has his weapon, the
Rare blood
M16,
type.
and he's got a backpack, and he has a pistol molded onto his leg. Um, Hold on a minute. Oh, it's I've changed it. It's not even wait a minute. Crap. I can't even get that right. Okay, hold on a minute. So Leatherneck's patch, if you look on the file card, which I have pictured in the center, and then on the figure on the far right, you'll see that that's very reminiscent of the First Recon Battalion actual patch they actually
Mm.
have with the skull and you can see the star placement is very similar, and the
Oh,
scroll at the
okay.
bottom, even though it's angled different, you could tell that it came from this, and
Yeah.
that's a great piece of detail there that you don't often find. Um, I think it's great. Good job, Hasbro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here's a classified leatherneck packaging that is, boring, but we won't go into that again. But give an explosion, something.
Meh.
Just a little explosion. And here is the classified leatherneck breakdown. He comes with his cover. He comes with his rifle, which is very similar to what the original figure is, but that is not an M16. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but it's M16-ish, maybe. Yeah, rifle. He's got a knife. He's got a pistol. He's got extra hands for punching those snakes. He's got his backpack. He has again 2 grenades molded onto his vest. He actually comes with some shooter's glasses, which is a pretty cool little thing to give us that they didn't need to. And he has a watch and a bracelet. Again, that bracelet, man, I do not know what that is. Like, I fallen and I can't get up, and then he pushes the button on it. Maybe
that's his friendship bracelet.
Yeah.
His emergency
wetsuit. They wear different halves of a G.I. Joe star, like something. I don't know. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't get it wrong. It's another one. It's part 2.
Oh.
So if you look at the tampo on the classified leatherneck, they have the wrong chevrons. That he doesn't have. He's missing a what's the underpiece? Is that the rocker? No. Yeah, the rocker, I think, is the underpiece. Wrong rank. Bad job, Hasbro. Yeah. So that's not a gunnery sergeant. That is a gunnery sergeant that I have pictured, not that is actually on him. Yeah. So, see the writing, Dad. Leatherneck or straight to heck? Those are the choices.
Cool. You know what, man?
Yeah, let's hear it. What do you got?
You know what I'm going to pick it, right? But I want to explain why I'm going to pick it. Obviously, we're going to go with the classified.
Right? Obviously.
But let me hit you with this. I would have gone with the classic, but for one detail, for me. So when you look at the classic's face, right? That's not a like a tough guy face, That's a you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of face that dude has.
How do you spell again? I'm just gonna write that down. How do you spell Is that a H-M-Y-A-H?
The stash, it just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't do it, He's not a tough guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's the guy that has to prove that he's a tough. Yeah.
Are you going Mario on me? Are you just going Mario?
I think that's what he screams like little Mario.
It's me, Leatherneck.
Mario. You know what I mean? Like, so no. So that's the other than that, because it's a solid figure, and I was trying to look at it through your viewpoint. It's a solid figure back then because it kind of depicts what probably, I don't know, what they wear. I don't know. It just looks good. But I do like the detail of the classifieds, and that's just my vibe.
Yeah, it is. It's your thing.
Yeah,
it's your thing.
But I would have tried to see your point with the classic, but the face that messed it up. That one detail, bro. I'm telling you.
Plus, he comes with the fist for punching bricks and getting coins.
Yeah, you see him saying
that's on Koopa Troopas.
That's a tough guy,
He's a tough guy.
He's a tough guy. And that's what the file card says, right? So come on, we gotta stay true, baby. That the other guy, the classic, is not a tough guy. You know what I mean?
It's me, Wendell Metzger.
I know you see it. You see the vision.
Now I'm picturing him driving in Mario Kart. They call that Metzger cart or something. Woohoo! As he passing by somebody.
Oh goodness, that's hilarious.
Okay, my take. As we all know, and you fan at home is included, we know that my theory, my creed, my motto, my core belief in doing these, if the new figure is basically just a one up of the original, then I pick the original. It's sort of my way to keep things fair, because these new figures are all, let's be clear, are always going to be better than the original.
Yeah.
The worst classified figure is still better than the original, just because of the posability, the quality. I mean, just everything.
And just the detail, yeah.
And it's the detail. That's right. Um, but this classified figure is really great, and it does come with some things that um, that I think are really great as well. But the idea is, which figure is more like the character described in the file card, and when you get down to it, those patches are everything, because the classified has the wrong rank, and the classic one has the actual battalion patch that he served in. So even if it wasn't an exact blow up, which in my mind is pretty close to an exact blow up of the classified, is pretty much an exact blow up of the classic figure, then that one alone would do it for me. So, to no one's surprise, I am choosing the classic Leatherneck figure as the ultimate Leatherneck figure. For another thing, this Leatherneck, it doesn't seem as broad as I would picture Leatherneck to be. He's not that he should be Sergeant Slaughter, not that he even really needs to be tall, but he just seems he should be bigger, and this one is not. He has a different stature than I was expecting. And actually, I do kind of point that out in the Beachhead, one of the Beachhead skits with the Marines. His only real ding against Leatherneck was that he thought he'd be bigger.
Yeah. I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah, I thought you'd be bigger. Classic Leatherneck figure is my ultimate Leatherneck figure.
Well, again, going back to my brother is shorter than I am. You know what I'm saying? My brother's like
I don't, maybe that's just, and I don't think that every figure should be 6'5", 220. I just think that I just felt like he was bigger. Him as a character, not because he's a Marine. I know that there's a lot of the baddest of bads are not the big guys. But I just felt like he was a little bit bigger. But how do you quantify that looking at a 3 3/4 inch figure and go, yeah, this guy's definitely going to be 7 feet tall? How do you I don't know. It's just a vibe, just in my head canon. I thought
I got you.
Like Luke Skywalker, I thought he'd be taller, but I don't know. But anyways, we move on to the segment. Get your kids ready. Get the women and children. Get them all out, because it's casting call time. Casting call, where we cast our own G.I. Joe movie and the characters by where they are located from in the original file card. For example, the example I always use is Breaker is from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So we we hired actors that were from Tennessee, unless we didn't or don't, because
that's right. We are rebels, boy. What do we want?
Rebels.
We do what we want.
And then we do what we want, when we want, how we want. It's our show. You can't make us.
That's right.
So I went first last time. How about you go first this time?
Ooh. Well,
who is your Leatherneck in our G.I. Joe movie?
This time I really do have to look them up, because who I was thinking
boom, boom, boom. Would you like some theme music? Let's see what I can come up with.
Ooh, yes, do that. There's a theme music. Yeah.
This is called Feeding the Ducks.
That's nah, it's too heavy for me.
Oh,
I got it.
I hate to be mad!
You
I hate to be mad!
What you need?
I hate to be mad! I hate to be mad!
Oh, all right. Well, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
My Leatherneck is Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, man. But I want to bring him back to where he's almost like a younger Blue Bloods Tom Selleck with the stash. That's what I see like as a no nonsense. Like he's not a gruff dude, right?
Yeah.
He's never gonna be overly aggressive, but he's gonna make sure he puts you in your place, just like with that lean. Like, don't play with me, boy. You know,
doubling down on the tallness factor, because I think he's like 6'4" or something like that.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Like that's not even in my mindset.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about tallness. I don't want to give anybody like a unfair advantage, because I'm.
Did you know he was going to be Indiana Jones?
No way.
Yeah, he was going to be. He was set to be Indiana Jones, but the television network didn't want him to get away, so they went ahead with that Magnum PI show.
Oh wow!
And that's why years later he did some character that was very similar to Indiana Jones. It's probably right there, Quigley.
Oh, yeah. the Western, but isn't that a Western dude? Or like,
yeah, I mean, okay.
Well, I know what you mean. But like he had his own little niche. But you know what though? To each his own path, right? Because he has a very successful career, and Indiana Jones, man, like come on, man. Like I can't even. That's blasphemy for me to think of any other actor potentially trying to take that role over like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it would have been a whole different thing without Harrison Ford in it.
Yeah. Harry. I can't even imagine it. Nope.
All right. Very good. That's interesting. In my head, Tom Selleck's a little more refined, but I'd like to see him push the envelope and be that kind of gruff kind of. Yeah, that would be interesting. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. I think you're gonna like my pick. I picked. And I think I actually am playing along. I think he's from Nebraska.
Ooh.
Nick Nolte.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Right?
Love that.
He's got the haircut and the mustache in this picture.
Yeah.
He's a little more like baby-faced than maybe Leatherneck would be, but and can't you hear the voice too? Like, I'm here to punch snakes.
Yeah.
No, I was excited when I saw that picture. I was like, yes.
I like that. Okay, I can see that. All right.
Yeah. I think
he's not
either way. It would be a different take than Tom Selleck for sure. Be a different take than Tom Selleck, but I think that both of those would work.
I can see that, man. I can definitely see that.
And so here's our checklist again. Again, the left side. From the 82 to 84 is filling up quick. And then on the right side, we've got 85 and 86. And we're starting to get somewhere in there too now. So here, we'll give you a little spoiler. So the next few episodes, we've got Wetsuit will be in there. And Alpine is coming up. And then Bazooka is coming up. And then a couple others that are not pictured here. They're coming too.
All good things. All good things
because we're doing 2 a month again.
It's happening. Wait,
2 a month.
I don't know why.
I'm committing to it. 2 a month. It's coming. Get ready for it.
That's right.
Get ready to unsubscribe. You're going to be annoyed at looking at us.
What? No. That's the opposite, buddy. He was just fooling you.
Yeah, so very good. That was Leatherneck. We learned a little bit. I learned quite a bit, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I wanted to take a pause here, and I don't know who would appreciate this. My wonderful wife just came from taking the kids, and she brought me back something I had asked for. This is a chai wild latte. It supposedly has chai tea and coconut and pineapple, right? And
it's
when I
called a
read
pina
it,
colada. They call that a pina colada.
when I read it, it sounded good, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is like, hold your expectations, bro.
So it's interesting. I'm drinking a Celsius, the Playa vibe, and this is pina colada. Cheers.
That's
Also,
interesting. That's exactly, you know what? You know what it was getting me is the pineapple is so heavy, you know, on the back end of that drink. Like it kind of ruins it. Like, you know, and I'm a pineapple guy. Like that's my favorite fruit in the world. But
right.
Man, it's a little heavy. Like there's not enough. I thought the coconut was gonna stand out a little more. You know,
it's a distracting pineapple.
Yeah, that's what's getting me.
That was the name of my punk.
I don't know if it's one of those things where you got to keep drinking to get to the good part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got to get better down there. It's got to get better.
Right.
Okay.
That was it. I just wanted to share that.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. My family is all still asleep. Let's see. Here it is, 8:18.
Oh.
Love of the game, for the love of the game.
Right.
So I am Agent Chuckles.
Ooh.
I enjoy toy photography. I also write and direct and edit and star in BJ's Classified Reviews, along with many of my friends, Steven, the writing dad, very much included in that. They're 3-minute little sketches. You can find them on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Wherever you're watching this, more than likely you're going to find it there too. And check them out; they're a lot of fun. We're getting ready to enter season 3, and some fun things in store. I think we'll be releasing. I didn't say this in the last episode. I should have. There's going to be a teaser for the season coming up about some things that are going on. We've got some new scenery, new locations, and I think it's going to be exciting. If you've enjoyed them so far, I think you're going to definitely enjoy what's coming up.
Hey,
Steven the Writing Dad, tell them what it is that you do, my friend.
Come join me at the Corner Story on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. All right, I like to do short stories and put them through some type of film. So come on this journey with me, baby. Get a good story in. Love to see you. And
they're very digestible size too, right?
Yeah, we keep it short, man. And I don't want to over complicate things, man. I like quick stories. You get to the point. Right. It's a busy day. We got a busy time. So something enjoyable that you can just digest real fast.
That sounds like you're taking shots at me. Anyways, here we are in 40 minutes. Entering minute 40 of Plastic Profiles. No, that's great. That's great. Yes, you should check them out. They're very entertaining to watch and listen to. Little playlets. What do you even call those? Featurettes? Just
I don't know.
Stories, I guess. I feel like they have a name for what those are. They're not skits.
No, no. But wow, that's a good point. I'm gonna have to trademark this. Let's think about it.
Something.
No. Don't say it on the air.
Yeah. Don't come up with anything good right out loud.
Write it down.
Yeah. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Check out your Corner Story. Check out Beachhead's Classified Reviews. And go back and watch all these from the beginning. Actually, not the beginning. Go in a few episodes and then start there.
Yeah. Things get polished. You know what I mean?
Some of those beginning ones are a little rough. But anyways, thank you for watching. As always, get ready for the second one. This will be a new month. So this should be September. So we're going to have 2 in September as well because I'm committing to it. I'm committing to you.
That's right.
Fans, the community that clamored. Community of one that has clamored. That's right. And I appreciate you.
We spoke, we listened, and here we are.
Yes. The person has spoken. All right, guys. I'm done. Thank you for watching. Yo, Jar.
I hate you,